Good evening and welcome. I'm Matt here with tutorial number 9. This is Assets tab part 2. So we finished off Assets tab part 1, putting in our accumulated super for Betty and Bruce for December and January. There they are, those are the two totals for Betty and Bruce. But we've got blanks in our Mojo, Raise and Shares account. So I'll show you how to fill those in now. We'll navigate to the Assets tab. So the yellow headers means that you can change the names of those and those will automatically change. Keep Mojo as it is, but maybe you're not going to have a raise account and you might just have some bonds in that one. Yeah, and this might be your shares portfolio. You've got more than one set of shares, so we'll just go back to the dashboard. So those have updated automatically there, shares, bonds and Mojo, bonds and shares portfolio. So we'll fill these in now. So we'll just, again, just to kick off for the new year, we'll put our year start in. So Mojo, let's say that we've got the 2000 in there. And then into December, as for our date night in December, we'll put another $100 into Mojo. And then in our January date night, we'll put another $100 in. Simple, yeah, and then we just keep on going down each date night, filling in what the next value is. You'll be adding on a bit of interest, hopefully, as you go along, and hopefully you won't be taking any out. You could say maybe you get into some difficulty. I don't know, the coffee machine blew up or something, and you have to spend another $700. So you take that out of your Mojo, and then we go back down to 15. So it automatically calculates the latest date. So if we go back to the dashboard, you can see Mojo's jumped in there, and that's down to 1,500 because we need a coffee machine, don't we? So we can't do it without that. Add to the Assets tab. I'm just going to delete that out and just show in December and January. And then moving across, we've got our bonds. This could be, we have one for our son, a child investment bond. Let's say we've got 3,500 in that. And then we've got these numbers here. So these numbers are automatically populated from your expenses chart. And if you do try and change them, you should get a warning. This cell has automated formulas. Select cancel to continue, cancel. So if you want to change that, you need to go back to your expenses tab where you've got your savings, bonds or your Mojo, and then change the value there. And that'll change the value back onto this spreadsheet. So we're putting in $100 a month. I think we might be coming, that payment might be coming from a fire extinguisher or something like that. So 3,500, 600, and then we'll call that 3,700. Shares portfolio, well, you could have one each, so you might need to combine them. I only added in 2 savings accounts on 1 Mojo because I thought that would be enough for the average person. I couldn't keep on adding forever and ever. So if you do have a number of different investments types, you probably need to collate them into one and then add them accumulative there and add them both together as you go down. Or if you're smart enough, you can just insert a column and copy across the formulas, and that'll work out yourself, but you'll have to reorganize the dashboard if you did that. So shares portfolio, let's say we've got $5,000 in the shares portfolio and we're putting in we're buying, say, $75 a month of shares, plus you're going to get interest on the top of that. So let's say we get 5,100 that month and a nice round 5,200 in January. So all those figures now should have populated now through to our dashboard so we can see everything together. Let's go have a look. There we see all the savings status have now all been populated. We've got Mojo, bonds and shares portfolio. In the next tutorial, we're going to look at the debt status and see how we've got all our debts running in. They're all empty at the moment, and we've got all our values empty as well. So we're going to go populate those. So I'll see you then.